Yo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias. Guten Morgen. What's good? What's good? Sitting in this motherfucker. Fresh and clean. Got up, went to the store about 7:45 because it was supposed to rain a little bit, and I didn't want to catch that. Plus, I wanted to get some sweets. And I picked up some beef short ribs. It wasn't the best cut, but the butcher was right there. I'm like, it's 2 packs. Let me grab these, man. I'll make them work. You know what I'm saying? So I got those soaking in some water and vinegar. I think I got some barbecue sauce. I be fucking up. I think I got barbecue sauce down there. I think. What's up? It's Saturday morning, man. It is Saturday morning. I am in the building. Just chilling, Just sitting back. You know what I mean? I walked about 25 miles this week at the park. On it with my man T. Will and the Walk and Talk crew. They be doing 10, 15, 20 miles and shit. 4 is good, but the last couple of days I did 5. But it goes by easy when you up there on the panel talking and, just shooting the shit. It go by pretty quick. I'm not even going to lie. So I'm going to keep doing that until it gets too cold outside. Sometimes in the morning I have to wear a hoodie, but after about a mile, I got to take that shit off. The body starts heating up and shit. And the weather gets warmer. But yeah, it was a productive week, physically speaking, as far as getting exercise in. I didn't just bullshit around and all of that. So that's cool. I'll be back out there on Monday. I usually take the weekends off. That's been my MO. It's going to continue to be my MO. And Monday morning at 8:10, we start again. But I'm going to start getting to the park right at 8 and already start walking. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to knock this shit out. But everything is good, man. No complaints over here. I see my other weed man had some hot fire. He was down to his last quarter. I said, let me get that. So I got that from him. And what I eat last night? Oh, I did eat. I ate sea bass last night. And I ate the other one this morning for breakfast. Scrambled eggs and fucking baked sea bass for breakfast. I knocked that out with some minced onions. Damn, I forgot the fucking cheese. I'm just thinking, yo, what the fuck did I forget? It's the fucking cheese, you idiot. Damn. It was all good. It was still tasty. And yeah, I'm a 57-year-old black man living the fucking life. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm drinking some sweet tea right now. There's no alcohol. It is really too early for some fucking alcohol. I got beers and shots, but I ain't doing all of that. So I got the sweet tea, which I'm going to reload up on. Yeah, I got a little bit in here. I can chill for a second. But yeah, just come on YouTube, man. Tell people what it is. No sugar coating. What up, Tony Hernandez? What's good? I ain't angry, nigga. Niggas be always thinking I be angry. I be chilling. This is the way I talk or something, man. I be like, yo, I be real intense when I speak about certain shit, but I'm not mad. Yo, trust me, man. My life couldn't be any better than it is. I mean, I could use a little more money, but the money I get and the money I make and the money I win, I do okay for myself. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Conceited. What up, Conceited? Nah, nigga. I was watching T Will earlier. That's what made me, he kind of made me like, well, damn. I was gonna put in the chat, you know, I'm out here. Who gave me the day off? Me, nigga. That's who. Hey, man. Monday through Friday is just like a work week for me. Monday through Friday. My office hours are from 9 to 5. I had to leave. They being too compassionate for them lazy bum niggas today. Hey, Conceited. Hey, I don't know who was on the panel talking. But you know, they was talking about opportunities, and I get it. You know, some niggas, they think it's too much work. You know, and they get opportunities to make money, change their life, and people don't want to do it. Everybody wants to do what they want to do, and they still don't want to put in the work. Tony Hernandez said you need to be getting those steps in. Tony Hernandez, I take Saturdays and Sundays off. Let me explain why I take the weekend off. All right. It ain't got nothing to do with me not like, I woke up, I was up. Shit. I was up at about 7 today. You know what I'm saying? I was laying in bed thinking maybe I should go out there and get a little couple of miles in or something to start the day. Here's my thing. I've been diagnosed with a condition. It's documented. Unlimited happy hour. Nah, not yet. But yeah, you know, I've been diagnosed with a condition, you know, called PTSD. You know, that was from my military service and all of that. So I like my space. I like not being around people. You feel me? Just like when I went to the fucking supermarket this morning. They open at 7. I got in there about 7:50. A couple of old people was in the motherfucker. A couple of weirdos. I'm like, yo, let me come in here, get this ice cream. Yeah, I got 2 half gallons of ice cream. I'm bad. 2 half gallons of ice cream, some beef short ribs, a 2-liter 7-Up, and a pack of ground beef. You know what I mean? And that's how I do. So when it comes to me walking during the week, Monday through Friday, niggas be at work. When I go to that park at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, Tuesday, or whatever, ain't nobody there but me. And maybe a couple of the landscaping crew or whatever. You know, or niggas emptying the trash out there. Ain't nobody there but me. Occasionally you'll see somebody with their dog. They getting their dog walking. There's a couple of older people. I usually see them when I'm starting. They, you know what I mean? They do what they do. They out there every day. And then my man Bernie Madoff, he pretty consistent. You know what I'm saying? But on Saturday, everybody's off. And I don't want to be around a park full of fucking people. I just don't. I don't want to do the fake smiles. I will be there just to get the steps in, you know, to get my walk on. But I don't want to see all these niggas. I don't want to see these mothers with the little kids and they riding here and there. It's just too many more people. Now, technically, the park opens at 9, but it's an open fucking park. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out there at 8. No, I ain't never had no problems. I'm out there at 8 getting it in. And that's when I do the 4 miles. I was doing last year. I was doing 4 miles in an hour and 15 minutes. You know, it ain't that now, but you know what I'm saying? So I don't do the weekends And that's the reason why I like the park also. Because it's inside. I'm not walking the city streets, the stoplights, the cars. I'm not dealing with none of that. It's inside. Yeah, Josh, what up, baby? Word, what's good? You like that with the golf course, right? You don't even want to be, you want to play your holes and all of that shit. Have that shit to your fucking self. That's right, Josh. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, conceited with the fine. You put money to it. I can't go no lower than 5 miles. All right. You saying all week, do at least 5 all week? All right. You on. Thanks for the super chat, brother. You on. Starting Monday, I know I'm going to have to do 5 off the rip. But yesterday I did 5.22. And Thursday I did 5.21. So I already got 2 days into doing 5 miles. No problem. Oh, you out Tuesday through Friday? Okay. All right, that's what's up. But I'm definitely going to get it in on Monday. I'm doing 5 or better all week. All right. Because I know y'all do more than me. You know what I mean? But I think 5 miles is good for anybody. Word. 5 is the new threshold. All right, salute. Word. 5 is the new threshold. You got it. You done bought me for $5. You see this shit, Josh? You see this shit? The shit I gotta go through? That ain't no problem. Shit, I might get out there and start walking at 7:45 just to get that shit over with. But again, yeah, don't say it like that, man. Nah, nigga. You put the money up, I gotta honor the money. Hey, listen, I can do the 5, ain't no problem. I'll get the 4 out of my head right now. I'll get the 4 miles out because that was always my threshold. Was 4 miles, and the most I ever walked in one day was 7 miles. One day I did 7 fucking miles, and I thought that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You see the shit, Josh, I gotta go through, nigga? Tone Polo travels solo over there in Thailand, chilling. What up, brother? What's good? BX in the house. What's up, man? Having them drinks and shit. Tone Polo over there ringing bells and shit. All of that fly shit. I know you enjoying that shit. Watching these drunk Thai bitches walking, stumbling. Like, look at this shit here. Shout out to my man Tone Polo. Tone Polo travels solo. Go over there, man. Subscribe, man. Drop your channel in the chat for the people so they can see how it's really done when you over there in Thailand. Word up. Shout out to Tone Polo. Word up, man. Just enjoying yourself. I like that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm glad you ain't over there begging and broke like a lot of these niggas that be traveling. You know what I'm saying? You retired, nigga. Enjoy that shit. You earn that shit. Word up. This sweet tea is for you. I'm drinking. Shout out to you. No alcohol just yet. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nathaniel Real, salute. What up, man? Salute. What's good? Yeah, man, everything is, listen, man. I don't know how people be taking me out of context or whatever. I know how this shit go. I've been around YouTube 8 or 9 years. This is my 5th channel, son. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk, but I'm gonna keep continuing doing what I do, what works for me. It's just that simple. You know, people come with ideas, and I know it's kind of a fucked up mindset. Well, it's kind of fucked up. We've been conditioned to think Money, 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 money. Niggas out there killing themselves, working 80 hours a week for that money, money, money. I seen the beauty of life in its entirety. The beauty of existing on the planet Earth and being alive. Life is way more than money. Ask Steve Jobs. You know what I'm saying? Ask Malcolm Jamal Warner. Life is way more than money. You gotta enjoy this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as long as you comfortable. I mean, don't be fucking living on the sidewalk, living on Skid Row, you know, or in some homeless encampment and all that silly shit. But be comfortable. You know what I mean? You might not be able to go out to eat every Friday night after a long week of work. You might go out once a month. Hit Logan Steakhouse or something. Texas Longhorn. You know what I mean? Ruth Chris. You might cut that shit back to once a month. There's a lot of people with money that's miserable as fuck. Because they take that money and they try to make other people happy. Buying bitches houses. I got my wife a new car. And all of that shit. That's why your ass gotta work 80 hours a week, you dumb motherfucker. Scale it down. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even no extravagant nigga. I had all that money. I'm not buying no fucking mansion and a fucking yacht and having 20 cars. That shit don't mean shit. I got a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath townhouse that I'm renting. I'm not even buying shit. I don't want the headaches. And at my age, ain't no need to buy shit. My kid's in college. I already downsized myself. I didn't have to go through the hassle of selling a fucking house and it's on the market for 9 months trying to, you know, get offers and all of that shit. I ain't got to go through none of that shit. So all these people out here making $200,000 a year and spitting out all these fucking kids and living in a nice neighborhood, paying them high-ass property taxes and driving luxury cars. They stuck in that shit. Because they don't want to see nobody looking at them like they ain't got shit. There you go, Nathaniel. You don't own shit. Not as long as you paying them up. Miss them property tax payments, nigga. Even if the house is paid free and clear. Don't pay them property taxes and see who get that fucking house. I don't know why people don't see this shit. And I'm 57. It makes no sense for me to take out a 30-year fucking mortgage. Right, it'll be snatched the fuck up. You know? Yeah, they coming for what you own. Niggas on here talking about, I'm a homeowner. I'm a homeowner. Yeah, okay, motherfucker, don't pay them property taxes, and we'll see how much you own, nigga. What up, Jay Wizzy? What up, baby? Salute, salute. I'm over here sober this morning talking to the people. You know what I mean? On some sober shit. Since niggas think I be, you know, taking too many shots and all of that shit. A lot of people use houses for income. Ownership is a false sense of security. Word. My man Joe, an elder statesman, he know we don't own nothing in this world. And we here for a good time, not a long time. I don't want to buy no house and have to buy a new AC, put in a new AC, put in a new water heater, put up a new roof. All that shit is on you. You know what I'm saying? That's true. That's true, Conceited. You right. They can freeze your shit. Fuck with the IRS. You know what I mean? Anytime they feel like it, yep. Say I should be in Vietnam somewhere living like a king with that tax-free money. Hey, I see a lot of brothers do that. Niggas be like, fuck the US, I'm out. You know? I'm out. And I could do that. You have your account froze years ago for too many transactions. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's your fucking, man. Fuck this whole system. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. Just like they say you take out more than $10,000, they want you to, motherfucker, what? It's my fucking money. Shit is, man. But I never thought about living abroad, Tony Hernandez. I never thought about just leaving America. You know, I got my health care here and this and that and the other. You know, they say I'm healthy or whatever. Stop doing this, stop doing that. Well, mostly stop smoking cigarettes. That's the main thing. They ain't said shit about the alcohol or the weed. It's the cancer sticks, you know. But I enjoy what the fuck I do. I like to take a little drag. You know what I mean? Have a cold one and smoke on a little stogie. You know what I mean? Word. But I came up this morning because it's a good fucking day. So you could do it back and forth. I do it. Yeah, like a 60-something in Georgia living in a $200,000 bando with a 6% 30-year mortgage. That's crazy. They all on Facebook showing the keys to the property they just bought and all of that shit. You gonna owe the bank for 30 years and you 60, nigga? You'll never pay that shit off. America is bad off these days, but it still beat the hell out of other places in the world. Hey, America has its bullshit conceded. You exactly right. America has its bullshit. You know, I'm kind of spoiled with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got everything I need. I got total freedom. I mean, you know what I mean? The only thing I could do to make my life better is move to Virginia. Because then I really don't have to pay no property taxes if I purchase the home. Because I'm 100% tax-free on the property taxes, right? And they got recreational weed legalized. And it's just one state over from North Carolina. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the best thing I can say. I'm not saying I won't buy shit, but I need to buy some shit free and clear. Nigga need to win a whole bunch of money before I fucking buy a house. You know, because I don't want to be locked up in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Other countries don't do credit bullshit, just want to know you have income. Right. Okay. Because he said that's the plan by the bank. Yeah, man, it's all talking about the American dream. Buy a house. But then if you buy the house, you got a wife and kids. You get older. The kids grow up. They finish college. Now they got their own shit, their own job, their own place. And it's you and this bitch in here, you know, in a big-ass 4-bedroom house. But it's only y'all two now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, we don't need all this fucking space. Ain't nobody here but me and you. Let's sell a house and get a condo. Then I don't have to worry about cutting the grass no more. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Let's go to an HOA where they got landscaping crews. Niggas just want this shit to look good. I don't want the problems, the financial implications from shit. I don't want to deal with none of that shit. You goddamn right, Jay Wizzy. Become a nightmare real fast. Yeah, hell yeah, conceited. The credit game is some bullshit American shit to trap motherfuckers. I know, that's why I love paying my credit cards. I know. Hell no to HOAs, man. I mess around and stab a motherfucker. You can't do shit with an HOA. Fuck out of here. That shit don't make no sense to me. Why would I want to deal with that? I would like to I'd have a nice little basic house in the fucking country. No HOA. You know what I'm saying? Cheap ass property taxes. That's crazy. That's crazy, conceited. Nah, man. I think HOAs is racist motherfuckers anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm not dealing with that shit. What I look like falling for that shit? Fuck you and fuck the HOA. You niggas suck. You know? Yeah, like how you go tell me how to keep my shit I'm paying for. And Joe just followed up with, paying HOA to control how I live. Fuck out of here. You goddamn right. Yeah, Tony Hernandez, they hit you a fine, all of it. Man, they got so much bullshit. That shit, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Yo. Hell no to HOAs. That's all I can say. And I ain't never bought a house, and I know don't do that shit. I ain't never bought a house, but don't do that shit. Word. That's crazy. You know? It really is. Hold on, let me top off this sweet tea. Then I'm gonna come back and light up a fucking joint. I ain't playing no music today. Can't monetize copywritten shit. You know, some fucked up shit. I ain't tripping though. I ain't tripping. Let me cap off this sweet tea. Feeling good. Yeah. Light up this joint. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Fuck no to a H. Nah, the music on this channel, this is monetized channel now. But you can't monetize a video playing copywritten shit. Now, they do have some shit where you can play certain music and then you do revenue sharing with the artists and shit. They allowing you to use their shit as long as they get a cut of your shit. But I looked through some of them artists. I don't listen to them niggas. I don't want to hear that shit. You know? But Chat Mafia channel is not monetized, so that's why I've been playing the music and shit on Chat Mafia. That's when I get in my zone, get the drinks going, get the vibe going, play my music and talk mad shit on Chat Mafia. I toned it down over here crazy because of the monetization. I said, nah, I'm not risking that. So I had to change up how I do shit on this channel. Word. Which is okay because I got 3 channels. You know what I'm saying? I just went off on Chat Mafia about a couple of days ago for like 3.5 hours. Because I had to spend another fucking couple of hours clipping out some of the shit I was playing. But it was a live experience. But now if you go back and watch the replay, a lot of them songs that I was playing ain't up there no more. You know what I'm saying? Or because I really removed them because some songs you play, they'll block your video worldwide and shit. Or block it in certain territories. Josh Lincoln, what up, baby? Salute, salute. Yeah. But if I can do a live stream, you know, it's about the content, the interaction, you know, no music, just a little background music or whatever. That's more likely to get monetized, to get the full green. I still ain't seen no green shit or none of that shit because I'm not in the. I got the super chat button, super stickers, the thanks button, and all of that. But I still need another 800 hours before I get the real commercials and all of that shit on my shit. So this is still putting in watch time hours for that. And I think they need to update that shit anyway. But yeah. No more music on this shit. I'm not. Nah. Chat Mob, like I ended the stream. I was on this channel a couple days ago, and after 30 minutes, I was like, "Fuck this shit. Let's go to Chat Mafia channel." And I started up another live stream, and that's when everything got loose and all of that. What up, New Peace? What up? New up early on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm just chilling, drinking some sweet tea. I walked about 25 miles this week. I got up. It definitely changes how you move and shit. You be kind of more energetic, you know, even though you do all of that and you get your rest, your body just feel better. You know what I'm saying? So I got up, I went to the supermarket, got me some junk food, some fucking, 655, word. 655, you know what it is. 655 hours. Word. It's almost 0700. Which that means it'd be 10. It'd be 10 over here. Yeah, this East Coast bullshit. You know? Yeah, man. It was a good week, good productive week. Take the weekends off. So I got my ice cream because I do be wanting a little bowl, a couple of scoops of something. You know what I'm saying? I bought some doing beef ribs today. But I don't even know if I ain't got no fucking hot sauce, fuck it. We still doing beef ribs today. I mean, if I ain't got no barbecue sauce. Because I can make some barbecue sauce with ketchup, vinegar, and hot sauce. I can make some fucking barbecue sauce. I'm not going back. I'm not even going back out. I am not going back out because I got everything I need. And it's supposed to be raining for the next 2 days. It ain't started raining yet. But it's cloudy than a motherfucker. Ain't no sun visible. You know what I'm saying? But damn, hold on. Let me check to see if I do got. It'd be better if I do got some barbecue sauce down there. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm thinking I don't. Matter of fact, I ain't even going downstairs to look. I'm thinking I don't. I'm gonna have to make my own barbecue sauce, and that's fine. I'll come up with something with some ketchup. You know, I ain't got no honey. Put a little sugar in there, ketchup, sugar, Worcestershire sauce, some motherfucking a little splash of vinegar. You know what I mean? And whip that shit. It rained hard. It had mad lightning and thunderstorms. Oh shit. Cloudy over here also, homie. Bullshit. Hey. Hey, I don't know. They hurricanes out there. I know it's coming, man, but all week, no rain, so I can't even trip. But I don't like driving in the rain. I don't like dealing with the rain or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the phone is charged. Yeah, but this channel has definitely changed, man. You know, it's yeah, I have to do it. You know, this is the straight-laced, I'm a nice guy channel. And oh shit, Sonny and Bama. See, Joe got all the sun. Word. That's what's up. You know? But I had to switch it all up, man. Just what it is. I still like fuckery and bullshit sometimes. Even that's getting old. You know, but Chat Mafia channels where I let loose. I don't really give a fuck. Let everybody say what they want to say and all of that. You know what I mean? And that's cool. You know, that's cool. I mean, shit. Don't do the red. Yeah, nah. But this channel here, I gotta guard this channel, Jay Wizzy. I gotta guard this shit. Even if I make $100 a month off of this motherfucker, that's $1,200 a year. Let me get that. I can do other shit though. You know what I'm saying? I can do other shit with this motherfucker.
Bitch and Fletch Adams.
Y'all might be in for a treat. You know, back before the war broke out, I was a saucier in San Antone. I bet I could call up some of them greens. Yeah, noodle some crawfish out the patty, yo. I made some crab apples for dessert now, yeah? Hey, yeah.
I might have to get some more clips or something. What up, Big Dollar? All right, let me see if I can find this shit. Boom. All right, I'm gonna put it in for Chat Mafia. That's where all the bullshit goes down. Hell yeah. That's where all the bullshit goes down. This channel, I gotta be cool on this channel. Oh, you been downloading Cobb videos all morning? All right, what's up? Rest in peace, Cobb. Brownsville Cobb. Rest in fucking peace. Word. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't gonna do no red shit. I'm just protect this channel. There might not even be no panels on this channel or none of that. Let me control my destiny for once. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some new subs from out of nowhere. You know what I mean? What up, Travel POV? What's good? You ain't out there walking. You ain't out there getting it in. I thought I saw you on the app. I think I saw you on the app. You was up there. Let me see. Let me see here. Tone Polo Travel Solo just went live. Eating some Thai food. Where's the shit? Step up. Oh, you at work today? Okay. I seen you. You at number 20 right now. 2 hours ago, 80 steps. Word up, man. T Will at 10,000, so he already at about 5 miles so far. You know what I mean? He already about 5 miles in. Shout out to T Will. Consistency, baby. Yeah, man. I'm just happy, man. I'm in the position I'm in. Oh, it'll update in a second. Okay. Word. You know, I like how I got my, things organized and stuff. And I don't be on here to cause no trouble. I like to crack jokes, have fun. But sometimes you gotta check a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta check a nigga. Oh shit, D-Ski Valley. D-Ski Valley, what up, baby? What up, baby? My man D-Ski Valley with the motherfucking Cash App. Appreciate you, brother. Word up, man. How you been? Word up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, you don't set it off. My man D-Ski Valley in the motherfucking building. Been a minute. It's been a minute. You been on the road or what? I know how that shit do. You got to get it, right? Word up, man. I understand that shit. I really do. But I appreciate that Cash App, man. Salute. Yeah, he busting that ass, right? Yeah, man. Better get it while the well got water in it. We never know when this shit gonna dry up, right? Work, stack, live comfortable. Yeah. I mean, most of the times we ain't doing shit no way. Might as well be at work. We ain't doing shit. Niggas out here ain't printing no money. Them niggas on the corner ain't printing no money. I gotta get it. I gotta go get it. Real shit. Appreciate that, man, for real. And shout out to Conceited for the $5 on the super chat. So now I gotta do 5 miles and better next week. Which I done did 5 miles the last 2 days. Friday and Thursday, I did 5.21 and 5.22. So yeah. I gotta start on time when I go out there. Just start walking, getting it in. Hell yeah, word up. That's how I gotta do that shit. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man, this channel has changed. I don't know, D-Ski Valley, you ain't been around. You see, I got monetized and shit. Well, the low-level monetization where they allow you to have fan funding and memberships and shit. I got like 5 members, 6 members or something. Shout out to my man Aunt T for buying them memberships. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm thinking about a $50 Cash App giveaway for the members. And I'm gonna do that on the 1st of every month. $50 Cash App giveaway. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the main perk. I'm gonna try to think of some other shit for the members. But yeah, once a month, man, $50. I'm gonna put the names in a fucking hat with paper and swirl them shits around, flip them around, and I'm gonna just reach in and grab one. Oh, how you become, damn, matter of fact, is it in the description? Let me see if it's in the description. I think I got in the description, it should be, nope. Damn, I thought I activated that shit. I thought I had it in the fucking description. Let me see. Yeah, keep doing your thing. I hope to be monetized by January. See, that's what's up. And that ain't too far away neither. Let me see if I can get this link from my man D-Ski Valley. I gotta go to fucking and go here. I be learning new shit about this shit too. fuck? That ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. Let me see. Is that it? Let me see. Damn, let me see, man. This shit be confusing. I'll get you that link, D-Ski Valley. I will get you that link. Let me see. Hold up. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let me see. Fuck. That members only tab. I thought I had set this shit up already. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 6 members already. Damn. I had to get that link to you. I had to get that link to you. Shit, it should be on my homepage though. If you go to John the Analyst, it got membership. I think it got that up there. Yeah, fuck. Let me see. Welcome badge. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get the damn tab, man. Shit. I thought I had the shit set the fuck up. I thought I had it set up already. Let me see. Boom. Let me see here. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me see. Fuck. You two got so much shit. You two got so much shit. You got to go up. Was it over the river and through the woods to do some shit? Yeah. The fuck? I had the link readily available the next time. Let me get back to what I'm doing here. No. I don't know why that shit ain't fucking work. I have no idea why that shit didn't work. But I'll figure it out. I'm surprised it's not on my fucking regular shit. Click join with a subscribe. Oh, damn, there you go. Damn, man, my bad. You did it. 2 people just became members. Yeah, join. I'm an asshole. Yeah, there's a join button. Click on the $ in the lower right hand side. All right, yeah. Oh shit. Travel POV. I went to Cali in April to see my cousin. I went to Cali for 4 days in April. Have I been out of the country? No. I have lived in Hawaii for 2 years in the 90s. But as far as DR, Colombia, Brazil, I ain't been to none of them places. I went to Mexico when I was about 10 years old for dinner. But that's the plan. I was supposed to go to Sosua for Halloween. But shit is still questionable. So now that it's football season and I'm gambling and shit, I'm not even thinking about that shit. I'm trying to win some money. But yeah, that's the plan, to travel. I'm just building up the bank a little bit so I can pay for it out of my pocket and I ain't got to put it on no credit card. I don't want to put no travel nothing on a credit card. So I got to, like, you know what I'm saying? I got to just, save up and shit. Word. Oh man, shout out Conceited, shout out to Jay Wizzy, shout out to my man Deesky Velli for becoming members. You will be eligible for a fucking, $50 Cash App giveaway on the first of the fucking month for all the members. It might even go to $100. But yeah, we got the first coming up. I'm gonna do a giveaway then. $50 Cash App. If y'all ain't got Cash App, it's $50 Cash App or PayPal. You know what I'm saying? We can do it that way too. Cash App or PayPal, however you want to get the $50. On the first of the month, that's when I'm gonna draw this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta come up with some other perks. I gotta come up with some other, they got members only videos and certain shit. So that might be good too. So I can probably go off a little bit. You know what I mean? Big Gans, fuck Sosua. Kunta Carter ain't in December. All the bozos gonna be in Sosua and no bitches. Big Gans said come to CTG. But here it is, Gans. I never been to Sosua. So that'll be a good first trip for a brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been. I gotta see this shit at least once. Sosua like the first trip before niggas really start going to different places and shit. I've been watching Sosua shit for like 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean? So come to CTG. Come to Death Row. Word. But I ain't never been to the Sioux. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what it's all about. And if they got rid of them bitches saying no video, now is the time to go. I ain't never had no problem getting no women. I don't even give a fuck about that. You missed it. If you wasn't there before 2020, just move on. You missed it. That could be a good thing, Gans. Those dirty foot bitches. That could be a good thing. Niggas going down there slinging dick and paying a bitch. I ain't really with that paying shit anyway. Sucker niggas. What you say, Gans? You paying for it anyway, one way or the other. Nah, I'm going to the zoo. The zoo might still be my first trip. Real talk. Because then I was going to go to the zoo. Then I said, nah, I'm going to go to Puerto Rico. But I don't need my passport for fucking Puerto Rico. After 2021 is when all the bozos showed up there. Yeah, them niggas. Yeah. That's crazy. Niggas always fuck some shit up. Niggas be wildin', man. Hell yeah. Or if I go, I might just go to Punta Cana. You know what I mean? On some regular shit. Some regular tourist shit in Punta Cana. Eating buffets and shit. Stay on a resort. Ah, shit. That's funny. But I don't know. Right now, everything, I'm standing fast on everything. I ain't going nowhere right now. And that's how I feel. And plus, the shit ain't going nowhere. That shit ain't going nowhere. Ain't no rush for me to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, fuck them bozo niggas. Niggas suck. And I'll be honest with you, I ain't even gonna try to be funny. When I watch them videos, other than the women, and half of them bitches is fat, but other than the women, that whole little town seems like trash to me. I'm sorry. It's like you got niggas from one hood in the States going to the fucking hood in fucking DR. You know, with they little shops and they little this and that and the other, and niggas begging you for money, and you going from one fucked up area to another poor fucked up area in another country. That's not how I move. Oh, okay, PR, right? Puerto Rico. Hell yeah. And I know they speak English in Puerto Rico. You feel me? Shit, make my shit more pleasant. They got VA and everything down there, San Juan and all of that shit. You know? Puerto Rico is like Miami. Probably so, Josh. I can believe that. I can believe that. Hell yeah. I believe that shit. And we got to keep in mind, I'm 57 years old. I'm not doing all of that shit them young niggas is doing. Hitting Roomba, hitting the casino, the club. I don't do that shit. Fuck a club. There you go, Pathfinder. I'm so glad that a lot of guys in this space don't like going to Costa Rica because I don't have to see them when I'm there. Yeah, I don't want to see these niggas. Niggas used to talk about the camaraderie in Sosua and how brothers from different cities be congregating and saying peace and all of that shit. You know? Okay, nah, Sosua got 5-star gated communities, but we're watching the broke niggas travel sphere. So you're seeing that broke nigga shit. All right, I can agree with that. That's true, Gans. You do be watching some broke ass niggas. You damn right. Ain't nobody showing some real vacation shit with no funnies, doing activities, jet skis, zip lining. These niggas don't do nothing but try to find a bitch for $40. That's it. So they could bust a fucking nut. You know what I mean? That shit to me is crazy too. And I wouldn't come on YouTube showing all you niggas I'm buying bitches. My kids might see this shit one day. You know what I mean? I ain't saying I ain't gonna do it, but I ain't gonna be all on YouTube to show these niggas. These niggas casting couch niggas. Yeah, look at this one right here. Stand up girl. Give him a 360. Yeah, she got a fat ass. Don't. That shit is high school shit to me. Fuck out of here. Grow up. Trying to show niggas you don't know a bitch you paid for. That shit is corny. You know what I mean? So yeah, let these broke niggas get back to work and all of that shit. I'll go to Sasua during the off season. You know what I mean? Cause them bitches still out there hungry. It's in their DNA. They still want to sell pussy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Pathfinder, yo. Now you gotta go on Tinder with these bitches and some other shit. Fuck out of here. Niggas is just dumb. Nah, we good. You can curse a little bit. I saw that. Look at my comment, Gans. I saw the short. Look at my comment. Say, let's get this money. Yeah. Yeah, nah. I'll be good. The main thing was the music. Yeah, you go, Chris J. Only God can. Yeah, these niggas. Fuck out of here. Come on, man. I like women, like the next nigga. If I see something I really like, shit. If I see something, I'm still negotiate with the bitch. But if I see something I really like, I'll pay. I'm 57. I'm not fucking 5 bitches a day. What the fuck I look like? I just need to bust a couple of nuts and I'm good. What niggas be doing? And my first trip to Sasua is only gonna be, I said, 4 days max. 4 days. For a first time, 4 days. So I can get the feel. I might go to Sasua once and never want to come back. That type of shit. The cursing. Nah, we can still say a little something. You gotta say one curse word every 20 minutes or something. YouTube ain't that bad. They have lightened up. They have lightened up a little bit, you know. Because I was watching some shit. They was talking about profanity in the first 7 seconds. It ain't 15 minutes. It says 7 seconds. And they talked about the R word and saying dead or killed, or you want to talk about SUICIDE. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want that shit to be the main shit. You can mention certain words, just don't dwell on them. So they've lightened up a lot too. You know? I mean, shout out to YouTube. But this channel definitely is definitely, I'm definitely toned down on this channel right now. I am toned down, but we still gonna get it in. You know? We are still gonna get it in. I just gotta come up with some different shit. You know? To keep the people engaged. I gotta come up with different shit.
Fuck that, man. I'm sick of this koala hugging nigga telling me.
For 400 years, that word has kept us down.
What the fuck?
Took a whole lot of time just to get up that hill. Now we up in the big leagues. Kid, I'll turn it back. Long as you live, it's you and me, baby.
Yeah, but this space is enjoyable, man. I be watching these travel niggas. I know they life in real life when they go back home. back to their miserable fucking life and shit. They niggas, listen, man, I'm not 40. I'm 57. Niggas are not living like me. But I done put in the work decades and decades before. And now I'm chilling. I'm not even on nobody's clock. Nobody can make me rush to go out of the country or nothing. I could book a ticket today to go somewhere. Right now. You know what I mean? But I'm good. Plus, I got to get my car fixed. I got to get this shit in the shop. I got other shit going on. Definitely need the ride fixed. The ride is fucked up. I mean, I'm still driving this shit. This shit just got a black eye on it and shit. You know what I mean? I want to get all my shit fixed and, get my shit back to normal before I start going places and shit. Handle business at home first. I started my channel posting adventures travel. I was the first to suggest to Ace. Okay, to Ace, right. Yo, it's crazy that motherfuckers didn't know that was RD Jr. Who that? I told Ace to start posting different stuff instead of 2D booty. Ace Sly. But Gan said, it's crazy motherfucker didn't know that was RD Jr. What's RD Jr.? Is RD Dominican Republic? I've seen that before. What's RD Jr.? Word. Yeah, man, I'm just in a good fucking spot. And I live in America. Ain't nothing better than this shit. I should be traveling to places better than where the fuck I'm at. Oh, right, Robert Downey Jr. Word. They didn't know that was. Yeah, shout out to Robert Downey Jr., man. If you watch the movie from the beginning, you know it's him. I don't know how niggas, that shit crazy. That shit is crazy. Yeah, man. Fucking Iron Man, nigga. He went through some shit. He had to do time in California prison and all of that. But he came back. He had the heroin addiction or whatever the fuck he was on. Yeah, he came back. I remember he was sucking dick in Less Than Zero back in the day. The 80s. Sucking dick in the movie and shit. On drugs. Yeah, they got some shit on Facebook talking about the 5 highest paid Hollywood actors, and they got this picture of him up there too. He in the pic too. He played that shit, man. That shit is funny. He played that shit. I don't give a fuck. Because his father had the movie Putney Swope. If you ain't never seen Putney Swope, his father did that movie. He's smoking crack with Willis. Yeah, that sounds about right, Gans. Todd Bridges. Niggas is crazy. Yeah, but Putney Swope was his daddy made that movie. And it's about a black guy at his company and shit. And they having this vote on who should be the head of the company or some shit. And it's from 1969. And then I didn't realize, yeah, his father was a director and all of that shit. And his father did the voice. You see that the brother actor, you know the brother's name, older brother, you know his name. But Robert Downey Sr. voiced the black man. Or they used Robert Downey Sr. voiced over the black man, just used the words out of his mouth, you know what I'm saying? But it's an overdub. So the black man that you think is black, that's not his voice. That's Robert Downey Sr. voice through the whole fucking movie. I saw that shit. I just saw that shit last year for the first time. Word. Putney Swope. Putney Swope was the name of it. It's about a company, and they did that, and they vote. And as I guess they thought it was gonna be a joke, like ain't nobody gonna vote for this nigga. So they all kind of voted for him, like as a like I'm gonna vote for him, but ain't nobody else gonna vote for him. That's what everybody was thinking. And then when they pulled all this shit, he had all the fucking votes, and he became the fucking he became the leader of the company and shit. Yeah, his father was doing shit for a minute in the industry. Yeah, he comes from that. Yeah, his pops was a director type shit, filmmaker, director, and all of that. I'd be liking to know the history of some of these, the background of some of these cats. You know what I'm saying? So his father did this shit in 69, but it was in reverse because he used a real black man, but it wasn't a black man's voice. It was a white man speaking. This shit's just crazy. But when you look at it, you think it's the black man saying all of that shit. And then I saw an interview with his father years ago, I think before he passed, and he said he had met the guy and all of that, and they just told him what to do. And the black actor that you see in the movie ended up talking like Robert Downey Sr. for the rest of his career. Where he ended up talking like Robert Downey Sr. was in Putney Swope. He ended up changing his voice to sound just like he sounded in that movie. And then that shit took him. He changed his voice. It's crazy. Word. Yeah, check out Putney Swope. Yeah. That black guy, when you see the black guy, you're going to know his face. You're like, yo, I've seen this brother so many times. Matter of fact, the black guy played the granddad in Menace to Society. He played the grandfather. Can't remember the brother's name. He played the grandfather in Menace to Society. But for the rest of his career, he ended up talking like Robert Downey Sr. Man, that shit just crazy. And he did pretty good for himself, as far as I know. Yeah. Pull it up, give us visuals. Let me see. I ain't got no real visuals. But I'll do this. I'll show you. I'll show you the black guy that played in Putney Swope. Let me see if I blow it up. I don't know if that blew it up for y'all or not. You seen that brother's face. Yeah, you seen him in Menace to Society over here. You know what I mean? Hold up. You see that? Arnold Johnson was his name, the old black guy in the back there. Y'all had to blow it up on y'all end. Yeah, he was old and everything. Right, travel POV. Word. Yeah, he was old and everything. You've been old. Because Putney Swope, he did that movie in 69. Word. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. New York nigga. Let me see. Yeah. Arnold Johnson. Word. So he ended up talking like Robert Downey Sr. He ended up talking like him. Crazy shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. That's sometimes I go back and watch old movies like, yeah, probably so. Exactly. Gans was in the fucking Good Times one episode. Exactly. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't know if that was an episode he was an old man dying or something. He befriended Michael or some shit. Something like that. Word. Yeah, Arnold Johnson and shit. The grandfather and menace to society. And all of that. Word. You know, they be guys, you know they face, and you see him in so much shit, but you never knew they fucking name. That shit is nuts too. Like, damn, I know the nigga face. I just never knew the nigga name. Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, Putney Swope, film from 1969. It's an interesting joint too, man. It's crazy. Putney Swope is a dope fucking film. If you pay attention to all that shit, what was going on at that time, and you could tell Robert Downey Sr., he was in all of that shit, you know, fucking with the disco bitches and all of that shit. He was into that shit. Cool ass fucking white boy. Even years later, when I saw him in a video talking to some other people, he was still cool as fuck. The lead from Menace was Rico and Belly. Oh, yeah. I can't even remember that nigga's name. Fuck, what's that nigga? Tyrone Turner. Tyrone Turner. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Word. Yeah, I mean, I like watching movies and shit. I like watching shit I've never seen before. You know what I mean? Like, I never seen Black Panther. And I just never seen Black Panther. I just never seen this shit. I still haven't seen it. I got all this shit at my disposal, at my fingertips, and I still ain't seen shit. The last movies I watched, and I had never seen it in its entirety, I watched Mo Better Blues last week. And then before that, I watched Thunderbolts. I guess Thunderbolts is Marvel. I guess it's like, yeah, it's Marvel, I think. Because I think, was there Captain America in it? Yeah. Thunderbolts. I watched that shit. That was pretty decent. It was all right. It was all right. But I be having all of these movies and everything at my disposal, and I just be like, I'll get around to it. Oh, say word, DJ Money. What up, DJ Money? That liquor store where they dropped the bill was your neighborhood liquor store. That's what's up. What you say about my mama? Hold on, here we go. Oh no, that's my bad. That was fucking don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood. My bad.
What you say about my mama?
Word. Hell yeah. That type of shit. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to, do this shit a certain way, be cool. Now, come 12 noon, yeah, hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. I feel sorry for your mother. Oh, shit. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Yeah, salute, man. Yeah, I got up, man. I was up about 7. Then I thought about going out there walking with with T Will. And then I was sitting in the bed. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, what do I need? It's going to be raining the next 2 days. What do I need? And I said, man, I'm going to want something fucking sweet. But I don't like buying a lot of sweet shit. But I bought 2.5 gallons of ice cream, cookies and cream, and a strawberry cheesecake, Briars, and got some beef short ribs. They marinate. I'm about to bake the fuck out of them, make some homemade barbecue sauce. Yeah, so I picked up some shit and I came back home. Then I made breakfast. So I used some sea bass from yesterday because there was one piece left. And I made some scrambled eggs and sea bass for breakfast. Then I said, well, fuck it. It's early. I should go live early. You know what I mean? I should go live early. Shout out to my 3 new members. Shout out to Conceited for the $5 super chat. Shout out to my man D-Ski Veli for the $10 cash app. You know what I mean? We over here living, and this is a side of me that people don't normally see when I'm not up here drinking, taking shots. I am smoking weed though, but I ain't, drinking beers and taking shots and getting inebriated in front of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck personally because I'm a grown fucking man. But I just had to tone it down, and it's okay because when I'm sober, I might say some crazier shit than when I'm drinking. You know what I mean? Because I'm clear-headed and focused right now. I'll say whatever the fuck. But I said, yeah. And then I was looking at last night, college football games for the day. What can I bet on? I don't like none of them games. Let me look at this shit again right now. I don't know. Let me see. Log back in. Let me see. College football. Alabama at Missouri. Alabama 8, Missouri 14, Missouri the underdog. Ohio State and Illinois. I know Ohio State's number 1, but that's that's the kind of a rivalry. You never know how shit gonna go on that. Florida State playing Pittsburgh. That might be a good one. Florida State might fuck up. $10 wins you $35. That's at 12 noon. I might have to take the Panthers on that. Pittsburgh Panthers. Ain't they the Panthers? Washington State at Ole Miss. $10 betting on Washington State. You're going to win $350 for $10 if they can beat Ole Miss. So you put 100, you coming away with 3,500. You feel me? If they win. NC State at Notre Dame. $10 wins you $120 if you pick NC State. Notre Dame ranked 16. Oklahoma at Texas. Oklahoma ranked 6. Texas fell out of the top 25. Texas might show up though. But actually, Oklahoma is the underdog. Oklahoma is the underdog. Damn. So $10 wins you fucking the $10 wins you $10. So 100 you win 100. Indiana at Oregon. Indiana ranked 7th. Oregon number 3. $10 wins you $23. Iowa State at Colorado. Colorado's the underdog. You watch half of Black Panther, turned it on because I can't get into that sci-fi shit. and then Virginia Tech at Georgia Tech. $10 wins you $46 for if you bet Virginia Tech over Georgia Tech. So $100, you're gonna win $460 if you take Virginia Tech. That might be a good bet. Floyd asked for funnies to get haircuts too, as if he's doing us a favor. That's some bum shit. Arkansas at Tennessee. You win $31 if you take Arkansas. I'm calling out the underdogs. $10 wins you $31. Florida at Texas A&M. Texas A&M ranked number 5. If you take Florida, $10 will get you $21. So $100 you'll win $210. Kansas at Texas Tech, number 9, the Red Raiders. Kansas, $10 wins you $46. You know what I mean? $100 you win $460. Georgia at Auburn. Georgia ranked number 10th. $10 win you $15-20. Fucking with Auburn. $100 you win $152. And then Michigan at USC. But they the underdog, I guess, because USC ain't ranked. But if you take Michigan, you'll win $12 on $10. That's almost dollar for dollar. There you go, Pathfinder. Yeah, you brazen. See, yeah, niggas be on that brazen shit. I just put that shit in the oven, man. Yeah, with a red wine sauce, yeah, shit like that. You know, I'm doing some beef ribs today, baby. Word. South Carolina LSU. $10 win you $27.50. $100 bet will win you $275. BYU at Arizona. That's a late game. $10 will win you $11.40 fucking with Arizona. And then you got Arizona State and Utah. Arizona State is the underdog. $10 wins you fucking $30. That's crazy. That might be one of them bets. I might bet 50. I'll win 150. 100, I'll win 300. So that's what's up with that shit. Yeah, them shits is fucked up, DJ Money. That's why I might not even, I might save my shit. I don't want to lose on college football and then have the NFL tomorrow. Something about the NFL games, man. But I saw some shit. I think it's State. Let me see. Is it NC State? Let me see. They ain't even. They took that shit off. I think if you in Carolina, you can't bet on no Carolina games and shit. Oh no, I got NC State at Notre Dame. $10 wins you $120 if you take NC State. So $50 I would win 600. Yeah, $50 I would win 600 if I took NC State over Notre Dame. And that's a risk. You know what I mean? Who you got for the pro games? Hey, let me see where we at. Denver at New York. The Jets is the underdog. I'd probably take Denver. Patriots at the Saints. The Saints is the underdog, but the Patriots is playing at the motherfucking Saints. I don't know. Chargers and the Dolphins. The Dolphins is the underdog. And they playing at home. And they the underdog. Cardinals at Colts. The Cardinals is the underdog. $10 win you $25. $100 you win $250. If Arizona can get past Indianapolis. The Rams and the Ravens. The Ravens is the underdog. Crazy. And they at home and they the underdog. $10 win you $31. $100 you win $310. Cowboys at the Panthers. The Panthers are the underdog, but $10 will win you $13.80. $100 bet you win $138. Seahawks at Jaguars. That's pretty much even. You know, but it looks like the Seahawks is the underdogs in this shit. $10 will win you $8.93. You know what I'm saying? But the Jags, $10 win you $9.62. So actually the Jaguars are the underdog. You got the Browns and the Steelers. Browns is the underdog. But you never know. $10 wins you $225. The Titans and the Raiders. Now, this is the one I might bet $200 on. $10 wins you $18. If I put 200 on the Titans to beat the fucking sorry ass Raiders, my team, I'll win 360. The Bengals and the Packers. $10 with the Bengals will win you $73. $100 bet, you win fucking $730 if they can get past Green Bay. 49ers at the Buccaneers. 49ers is the underdog. $10 will win you $14.80. Detroit Lions at the Chiefs. Detroit is the underdog. $10 will win you $12.20. The Bills and the Falcons. You know the Falcons is an underdog, but $10 will win you $18.80. And then you got the Bears and the Commanders. Chicago's an underdog, but $10 will win you fucking $18.80. $100 you win $188. And all of these are subject to change. You know what I'm saying? All of these are subject to change, DJ Money. So I don't know. I might save all my bets for tomorrow, but I am going to be looking. I am going to go back to this NCAA and maybe make a little $50 bet on something like the Pittsburgh, Florida State shit. I don't know. $50, man. $50, you're going to win fucking... How much $50 going to pay? $50, you win $203. No, $50, you win $175. You take Pittsburgh over Florida State. Give you that Detroit game. You got Detroit beating the Chiefs. You got Detroit beating the Chiefs. I'm not saying it ain't possible. You got Detroit beating the Chiefs and shit. Let me see. They at Kansas City. Yeah, Detroit at Kansas City Sunday night at 8. But Detroit is the underdog. $10 will win you fucking $12.20. Hey, Detroit might be able to beat the Chiefs. Kansas City looking suspect. Everything look hard, but the Raiders looks like they will. Yo, man, that's my squad. I'm going to get paid off my own team. They just don't be playing. Geno Smith is not the answer. I didn't like it when they got that nigga. I knew the Raiders wasn't trying to win shit. You got Geno Smith, nigga. Yeah, he got experience and all that, but that nigga ain't no winner like that. He ain't no winner like that. You know? Yeah, DJ Money, this nigga just not it. So if I bet, let me see, if I bet $200 on Tennessee, like I was thinking, I'll win $360. If Tennessee can beat my bum ass Raiders, I'll win $360 on that shit. And that would be that would be off of one bet. I wouldn't even have to gamble no more. Start the week off right with a $360 win. Shit. I'm serious. I'm about to put $200. I might even put $300 on these niggas. On the Titans beating the Raiders. But I think I'm going to stay with 200. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to stay with 200. An easy payday because the Raiders suck. Real shit. That's my squad. They just piss me off. They suck. Season's already fucked up. Like I want them to lose. Because they ain't never going to learn how to do the right shit. All them niggas doing is getting money off of that beautiful fucking stadium we got in Las Vegas. With the concessions and the ticket prices. That's all they doing is getting all of that fucking money. They don't care if they win or lose. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And we got the rookie Ashton Genty. You know, could he have a breakout game? He could. But I don't know. I just don't believe in my team, man. I'm willing to bet $200 against them. And if they start winning, I'll take the loss and just try to cash out whatever I can cash out. This stadium looks like Darth Vader's house. Word, right? Some Death Star shit. Yeah, that shit fly though. This is definitely fly. You know? But that's where I'm at with the football. The college football today, I don't believe in NC State. Let me see what their record is, man. You never know. They might see. Let me see. Record. Let's see. Damn, we at the NC State. Damn. Okay. Overall, NC State is 4-2. Okay. Overall, NC State is 4-2. I don't know. Let's see. Pittsburgh overall is 3-2. But I might take Pitt. You know, let me see. Let me look at that again. Let me see. Pittsburgh. Who they play again? Pittsburgh at Florida State. And Florida State is my college squad. But they be fucking up too. I might have to take Pitt on that. $100 wins you $350. Damn. I'm glad I got time to think about what I'm going to play, though. You know what I mean? I got time to think about that shit. Washington State is good. So you said $10 will get me $1,400? On what, on Detroit? Nah, not on the Detroit game. Nah, these are straight up picks. $10 on Detroit. you only get $12.20. You only get $12.20. You got to put $100 on Detroit just to win $122. Basically doubling up. Yeah, nah. $10 is when they had them 8, 9, 10 game parlays, and you got to win every game to get $1,400. That's them parlays and shit. DJ Money said Washington State is a good team. Oh shit. I was looking at that too, man. I was looking at that. Let me see who it is, who they play again. Washington State. They play Ole Miss. Ole Miss is ranked number 4. But if you put $10 on Washington State, you win $350. If you put $100 on Washington State, you win in $3,500. You take the Colorado Iowa bet. You got Colorado, what? Over Iowa State? I don't know. But I'm looking at this Washington State shit. But Ole Miss ranked number 4. DJ Money, Ole Miss ranked number 4. You know what I mean? I could put $10 to win $350 on that game. $20 to win you $700. I can bet $20 on Washington State. Let me see, $30. Let me see how much $30 will win. $30, you win $1,050. $30 on Washington State. That's all you got to put. Nah, you can play one game to win. I just need Isaiah Pacheco to give me 15 points in my fantasy league. Nah, how many games do you have to play to win? Nah, I bet on each game. Sometimes I don't do no parlays. When I started this shit, I was doing 2-game parlays. One team would win, the other would fucking lose. So I do straight money line bets. And taking the underdog, you're going to win more money taking the underdog. So Washington State at Ole Miss. $10 wins you $350. If Washington State wins. You know what I mean? That started $12.45. I don't know. And that's a high paying, that's some high paying shit. That's a high paying fucking bet. $100 bet on Washington State, you win $3,500. I'll pay my rent up in advance and everything. I win $3,500. I might pay the next 2 fucking months in advance. Oh shit, you got the Raiders defense tomorrow? See, this I like this. Because my team sucks. And I think, and that's gonna pay off too. Like I said, I was gonna put $200 on Tennessee. You know what I mean? Word. Let me go back again and look at it. How much I'm gonna get paid if I put 200 on Tennessee? If I put 200 on Tennessee, I win 360. 360. The Raiders I just don't believe. I don't believe, Pathfinder. I don't believe in my team, man. Because they suck, they need to pay me. So I'm going to bet against them so I can get fucking paid. The Raiders, we just suck. Geno Smith is not the answer. You know what I'm saying? He's not. Man, fuck Geno Smith, man. A lot of these niggas need to get the fuck out the way. And the Raiders need to stop going with these Raiders are the type of niggas that'll bring in Joe Flacco. Like that's going to help them. They don't give a fuck. If I pick the Raiders, they the favorites. $10 only win you $4.65. So if I put 200 on the Raiders, I'm only gonna win $93. DJ Money. There's no money in that bet for me, even if they the favorite. But I don't believe in them, so I'm taking the underdog. That's how you get that money. 200 to win 360. So the total payout will be 560. You get your 200 back plus the 360 you won. I'll be 360 to the good. I can use $360. I don't need shit. I might take that shit and buy some groceries. You know what I mean? But that's shit. The highest paying bet on here right now. The highest paying bet. Let me go back to college. The highest paying bet on this board right now is taking Washington State over Ole Miss. You know what I mean? All right, Pathfinder, that's what's up. If you take Washington State for $10, you can win $50. I mean, $350 for $10 on Washington State. But if you bet 100, you're gonna win 3,500. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would bet 100 on Washington State, but I could definitely give them $10 or $20. They might beat the niggas. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now if Ole Miss come out bombing and be up 3 touchdowns in the fucking second quarter, something might be fucking over. Then you had to cash out and take a minimal loss and try to get some of that money back, because they give you that option to cash out. You know what I mean? So they don't be totally robbing you. If Washington State could beat Ole Miss and niggas put their money down, niggas is gonna get paid straight up. If I won $3,500, I'm gonna pay off one of my credit cards real quick. Bow. You know what I mean? Real shit. I'm paying off a credit card. Yeah, $10 for $350 if you take Washington State. $10 will get you $350. Which is still good. But they gotta win the game. Now, DJ Money, you said Washington State's a good team. They might surprise some niggas. I might have to put $20. $20, I'll win $700. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about making that bet right now. I'm thinking about, the game started 12:45. I'ma wait. But that's the one that's gonna pay off. If I win that bet, woo! More money, more money. I already got the weed and the liquor. You know what I'm saying? Party time. Oh, it's party. I might have to watch that game. Started 12:45. I might have to watch that game. Put $20 down to win $700. Yeah, DJ Money, fuck that. I try to gamble responsibly. I ain't just, maybe I won't put 200 on the Titans. If I put 100 on the Titans, I'm gonna win 180, which ain't bad. Gans talk about taking Detroit over Kansas City. It's possible. It is possible, and I'm thinking about taking Pittsburgh over Florida State. Florida State ranked number 25, like they about to fall out of the top 25. you know? But that Washington State game is where the money's at. You might as well throw $20 to win $700. It's only $20, but if they win, you got $700. I need shit like that. Give a fuck about Ole Miss. It might be a high-scoring game. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So that's what I'll be doing the next couple of days. Gambling. Not going crazy because I ain't placed no bets or nothing yet. I almost bet on the Seattle fucking Mariners last night. I would have bet 100, man. Psh. I think if 100, I probably would have only got 220 for the 100. But they ended up winning the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't place the bet. Sometimes every bet you can't take. I like to take bets that I feel comfortable with. You know? And I don't just like spending money to lose money. You know what I mean? I'm trying to win for real. But that Washington State just looks so appealing. Those are those bets that turn shit upside down in gambling. They gotta pay out motherfuckers that bet on that shit. $100 bet on Washington State, you bring home $3,500. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? God damn. Who would think is going to the World Series? Toronto. Toronto and the fucking Dodgers. You know what I mean? Toronto and the Dodgers. That's what I think. Hell yeah. I think the Dodgers can get past Seattle. But Cal Raleigh been hot for Seattle too. Said, damn, Gans, you went big and immediately want to give it to all to whores. Shaking my head. Conceited on that bullshit. It's like FanDuel Future. I'm on FanDuel too, Future. I don't know what Future be betting because he be like, yeah, I just need to win this $15,000 and then all this shit. Like, yo, nigga, just give me 500 a pop. I'll take it bit by bit. I don't need no 15 grand, nigga. Let me win a little 500, 700. I'm cool. So here goes conceited early in the morning. Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. I'm going to do these beef ribs with the homemade barbecue sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that shit. That'd be something to snack on. But on the real, y'all, I'm thinking about this Washington State game. Hey, let me see. If I put $50 on it, I'm going to win. Let's see. Okay, $100 is $3,500. Well, I win $1,750. If I put $50 on Washington State, I win $1,750. You know what I'm saying? $1,750. That'll be a nice fucking, yeah, that'll be nice. That would be so nice. I'm thinking, I don't know. The Pittsburgh over Florida State, I'm thinking about that shit too. You know what I mean? $100, man. That's a $350 win. Yeah, shit like that, DJ Money. Right. Yeah, I gotta be responsible with this shit, man. Yeah, you bet a little bit, and then you like, I could have had so much more if I would have put down more. But the thing about it is, depending on how the game goes, man, I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna make some money. If I put 50 on Washington State and they jump out on these niggas, they're gonna raise it to where you can cash out so they don't have to pay you. I'll just make money off of the instant cash out. I might only make $50, $100, but it's still all to the good. You know what I'm saying? This is the new world order. Go ahead and spend that hard-earned money. Gamble it away. So I don't know. I don't know, man. But that's what I'm looking at, man. FanDuel. You know? Fucking FanDuel. Hell yeah. Let's see. Let me pull this shit up real quick so y'all can see it on the big screen instead of the phone. If this shit wants to stop moving around, what the fuck? All right. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Sportsbook. Oh, man, they on that bullshit. They don't like the VPN shit. They don't like the VPN shit. I got the VPN on. Yeah, I got the VPN on and shit. Fuck. I ain't cutting off my VPN. Fuck them niggas. I ain't cutting my shit off. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna win some money though, that's for sure. That's what I said when I first got the first week or two, I was losing like a motherfucker, like fuck. Then I won that $591 with the Patriots over the Bills. I woke up to that fucking email. I said, oh shit. I forgot I had made 3 bets on that game. I won $591. I've been chilling on that shit. Oh, I bought some weed and shit. You know what I mean? Jersey, got some Jersey mics and shit, just chilling. All off of gambling money. Word. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I might take this over to Chat Mafia and we do the football shit on Chat Mafia. You know what I mean? Washington State beats Ole Miss. That'll be a hell of a fucking payday, boy. Oh, man. That'll be so fucking beautiful. You know what I mean? But, hey, thank y'all for rocking out with me. Like I said, I might do some shit on Chat Mafia later. It depends on how I feel. I'm gonna get these ribs ready. Season them up, let them marinate for a little bit, and all of that, you know. Yeah, this shit is. I'm looking forward to a good day. I've been up since 7, got the day going, went to the supermarket, made breakfast, took a shower, all of that. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to get some fucking money, but it's college, you know. Nigga living life off a bet. Yeah, nigga. Yo, DJ Money, they just legalized this online gambling in North Carolina. They just legalized it last year. So the shit been around for for a year, but this is my first year doing this shit. This is my first year doing it. You know? So we shall see. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if I put $20 on fucking Washington State, that's $700. Just from a dub. That's $700. That's how much they think these niggas is. Come on, man. That's why there's be upsets in this shit and everything. Then you cash out your shit and you just live off of that shit. You leave your regular money alone. You know what I mean? But yo, y'all, I'm out of here. Thanks for rocking with me. Shout out to the fucking new members. All 3 new members. Jay Wizzy, Conceited, D-Ski Velli. Shout out to Conceited for the $5 super chat. Shout out to my man D-Ski Velli for the $10 cash app. You know what I'm saying? And I might come back on this motherfucker about 1 o'clock, but I'll be on Chat Mafia. Chat Mafia channel where I can play my music and we can talk some real other stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can talk that nigga shit on Chat Mafia. Yo, I'm out. Peace.